Kids First, and today I'm going to be reviewing Gemini Man. As soon as everything started playing, for the very first scene, this film can tend to get very violent, and I didn't realize that. So that first scene definitely startled me because I didn't even know what the film was about. So if you do want to watch it, make sure to keep that in mind. This film is basically about an assassin named Henry who goes to he's trying to run away because his government is basically trying to kill him, and along the way of kind of escaping, he meets up with this girl named Danny who so basically the government's also trying to kill her, so they have to kind of run away. And then when they do end up leaving, Henry sees a younger version of himself. It's he's 50 at the time and he's 23 or something like that. And he's whoa, where did this guy come from? And then the rest of the film is kind of figuring out where he came from, whose side he's going to pick, the good side or the bad side, because he's working with one of the bad people. This film is kind of predictable, which for me kind of made it boring. And I don't really think it's a good mixture for a film to be boring and then very violent. But there was some humor, which I did like, because at some dark areas of the film, it definitely did seem to lift the mood or make me feel okay, I'm not freaking out watching this. Because just watching it, there's this really cool scene with these motorcycles, which probably is my favorite scene. But at the same time, I was not expecting that. It's a bat. So some points it's predictable, some points it's whoa, where'd this come from? And that kind of made that kind of made the predictableness balance out nicely, kind of. So I did like that not all of it was just okay, I know what's gonna happen next. I was also very shocked to see that Will Smith played not only Henry but Junior, and Junior is the younger version of Henry. Because okay, they look similar, but their faces, it just didn't look, when you can tell twins apart because they just look different. That's what they look like, because Will Smith himself, the older version of him, looked like him. And then the younger version literally looks like he just, I thought it was his son. It looks like he just came out of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and just popped into this film. It's whoa. So they nailed that, by the way. The different people in one person, that I really liked. And Will Smith, to me, he's just amazing, an amazing actor in general. So he definitely did amazing in this film, always. And then Clive Owen played Junior's adoptive father. He was Clive Veras, and his acting in this film as well. I feel everyone's performances were so good. He was believable. I feel like he was the perfect bad guy, because he just came with everything, his face and everything. So yeah, I did like him as the bad guy. As I said, I wasn't very surprised that I didn't like this film, so I would probably give it a 3 out of 5 stars and recommend it for ages 13 to 18, and of course as well. It's just, there's so much violence going on, and then you see these huge guns and everything, and it's kind of traumatizing, if I'm being honest, because imagine you just come into a movie theater and then you see a huge sniper, and you're just oh. I think that the message of this film is that there's only one you, so no one can ever replace you. We need to remember that. And that is such a true message, because I feel a lot of people these days are oh, you're replacing me and that and that. And in this film, Junior kind of feels oh, I'm the best, when really Henry is pretty much the best in the business. And I feel that's a very true message, and people should know that. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Check out some of our other Kids First reviewers and reporters, and goodbye.
Because what if somebody actually knew what we really are?